Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is 112CW1 PARCC Dilations. This is going to be the classwork, and we're just going to review the first three problems, and your goal is to complete the rest of the problems on your own in class. If you have any questions, please ask me or any other teachers that might be in the room to help you out a little bit on this material. This is PARCC material, so I know it's a little bit tougher and it's a different presentation, but just try your best. It's a good idea to watch these videos to help you out. Alright. Especially because you could rewind, pause, and everything like that. So in case if you miss anything. So here's problem number one. In the coordinate plane, line P has slope 8 and y-intercept of 0, 5. Line R is the result of the dilating line P by a factor of 3 with center 0, 3. What is the slope and y-intercept of line R? So now we talked about dilations in class. Dilations make something bigger or smaller. So if you have a circle, it can make the circle bigger, the area of the circle gets bigger. Or if you dilate it by a fraction, it can make the circle smaller. Now dilating lines is the same thing as we talked about in class. But however, it also moves the line a little bit too. However, the slope does not change. So with that being said, if the original line has a slope of 8, our new line will also have a slope of 8. When dilating a line, the slope does not change. So the old line has a slope of 8, so our answer has to have a slope of 8. I can see it's only B and C right now have a slope of 8. But now, line R is a result of dilating line P by a factor of 3. Now, when you have a factor of 3, that means you're making it bigger. Anything bigger than 1, you're making anything that the dilation's bigger than 1, you're making all your coordinates bigger, or it makes the line bigger, or the center is 0, 3. Now our center is going to change. It's going to be 3 times this center point. Now this center point is 0, 3, so 3 times 0 is 0, and then 3 times 3 is 9. So, with that being said, a slope of 8 with a y-intercept of 0, 9, that's our correct answer. So number 1 is C. In other words, the same slope as the given slope. And all you got to do is take this number and multiply it by the coordinate. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 3 is 9. So the correct answer for number 1 is C. Alright, let's look at problem number 2. In the coordinate plane, line P has a slope of 13 and a y-intercept of 0, 7. So remember, you're given that line that has a slope of 13. We're going to dilate this line P by a factor of 3 with a center of 0, 4. So when you dilate lines, the slope stays the same. So our slope has to be 13, like it has options in B and C. To find out what the new y-intercept is, though, that's going to change because it's a factor of 3. So 3 times 0 is 0, and then 3 times 4 is 12. So the correct answer for number 2 is C. Let's do number 3. Number 3 says, in the coordinate plane, line P has a slope of 7 and a y-intercept of 0, 6. Line R is the result of dilating the line P by a factor of 3 with center of 0, 5. What is the slope and y-intercept of this line R? Now, this is the same presentation how they say on the PARCC. Same wording. So with that being said, same slope. Both A and D have the same slope. Define the new y-intercept. Take the scale factor of 3 and you multiply by the coordinates. So 3 times 0 is 0. And then 3 times 5 is 15. So the correct answer is A for number 3. Now, once again, if you have any questions on this material, try watching the video again or asking me during class or come to Extra Help. I'll be happy to help you out, Extra Help. All right, have yourself a wonderful night or a day. Have a good day.